I just realized I was filming all of this in vertical mode when I should have been doing portrait because I want to put it on YouTube. So, I guess in my introduction, we just changed that rear bolt, or rear nut. I'll put that in the video, just cause. And we also got my vinyl in, which is gloss white, if you can see it right there. Absolutely gorgeous. It's gonna look amazing on the S2 thing. I'm so hyped about it. We do need to sand this bumper down because it is in rough shape. The paint started peeling up in some spots. You can still see a little bit there. You can see it a lot on this side, right over here. It starts peeling up. It did that on a ton of spots on the bumper. So to get it prepped for wrap, I need to sand it all down and acetone and clean it. Under this is all black, which I'm gonna keep it that way. I'm just gonna clear coat it, which hopefully will be fine. And then everything is going white. It's all gonna be white. It's gonna look so mean. I'm gonna go with red badges because it's just the thing you do. I also need to get an alignment on the front tires because, as you can see, they're pretty much straight, and my steering wheel is like turned, like cranked. And then I also need to get new rear tires. That's for a later date. For now, we need to sand that down so we have no issues during the wrapping process. This side's pretty good. I'm gonna hit it with 2000 grit. And then this side needs to be sanded a little bit more. You can still see cracks. It's still coming up. So I'm gonna hit that side a little bit more, and then I'll hit everything with like 2000 grit just so it's all smooth, and then I'll hit it with acetone so it's all clean. And then we can wrap it, which will be for a different video because I don't have time today, or within the next few days I also don't have time. Probably next weekend, but I haven't told my parents yet, so they don't know that I have that, and they don't know that it's gonna be white. So I think I'm gonna try and surprise them if they don't already know. And then, yeah. I also have amber DRLs now instead of white ones, which came with the car. I fixed my DRLs. They were out for a little bit because one of the modules came unplugged. So I had to get under there, like under the headlight right there, take the module apart, and I didn't know what it was. I contacted Alpharex, which has a terrible support team, absolutely horrendous support team. And I contacted him. He said, oh, it could be this. Send me your number, like your, I forgot what it's called. Or your invoice. There it is. And I sent him it, and he never responded to me. So a few days ago, I ended up going under there because I wanted amber DRLs anyways, and I found that one of the modules came unconnected. So I put it back, and now both my DRLs work, and they're like dark amber. They look really good. Not with the yellow, but they still look very good. I think the white looks good with the yellow, but the amber will look good with the white. So that's where I'm at right now. I just took this nut off of the rear, and this one was cracked, and I think the one on my other side is cracked, and they've been coming loose and making a squeaking noise, which is really irritating. So hopefully that fixes our issue. Now I just need to sand everything on this bumper down, which sucks because I spent like 500 on paint, and then I also just spent 500 on a wrap that I could have bought the entire time. So I guess we'll figure it out, hopefully. I thought about squeegees with this, but maybe not. I'll just take it out and we'll figure it out from there. Alright, so this is what my wheel hub looks like underneath. I need to take this bolt off, or this nut off. If you can see that, it's got a little crack right on this edge right here, and I think that's what's causing it to come loose, which really sucks. And then that's a new one right next to it. No cracks on any edges, anything like that. And both of them on both sides have them, because when we had my wheel off to lower it, the last time, it was doing the same. It was the same on the other side, so I don't know what they did to this car. But hopefully this fixes our issue with it coming loose. Now we got it on Ugga Dugga. Let's see how many Ugga Duggas it takes. There we are. Old one's off. Now we gotta take this. New one on. Ah, don't break it already. Shiny, new. A few more. She's tight. She's tight. That's good. And then rim needs to go back on. And yes, I call them rims because I like it that way. Tire is kind of balding. It's not showing any cord yet, which is my personal sign to get new tires. But it's about damn there, and this camber is definitely not helping it because it's eating this side off of the tire more. But I will get new tires. And then this also happened with the Mr. Tire Man that I paid. And that is done. I think the wrap is here. Let's see how it's sitting. I don't know why my gimbal just collapsed like that, but let's see if I can get this out of the box. That is it. I don't know how black it is. That is the beautiful white, the beautiful gloss white that my car will be wrapped in. And I think that's gonna look absolutely gorgeous on that car. Hopefully it turns out well. I'm not gonna take it anywhere. I'm gonna do it myself, or try to. But I have friends that know how to wrap. I have one that owns a wrap shop that I know. So I might ask him for some tips, and then we might do it at my friend's house. Or we might do it here, either or. But if you see bugs, if you see the next video in a different house, that would be his house, and we're probably doing the wrap there. But God, it's gorgeous. That's probably way more than I needed for this car. This car is so small, but it's here. I'm so hyped. Nothing else in the box. I swear I bought it with squeegees and a knife. But I guess not. I must be mistaken. Just gorgeous, Jesus. This is my white though. It's gonna look great with red badges. I have a Type R badge, but I don't want to put it on because it might look a little rice if I have nothing done under the hood. If I had something done like a turbo, or yeah, pretty much all you can do with the Type R badge is just turbo. But or if I at least had it tuned. I don't even got it tuned. Once I do something to it engine wise, then I'll put that badge on. But it will look so good with the white. The red badges, white. I'm hoping to get white rims relatively soon. Yeah, it's gonna look absolutely amazing. And the bumper back on finally for the first time in weeks, probably around a month by this point, because I messed up the paint so many times. So we'll figure it out, I guess. done with it. It still looks like it's cracking, but it's smooth-ish. Smooth enough. Smooth enough to where you will not see it through a wrap. This side's perfect. So is up here. That side could be a little bit better. Like that area right there, I could feel a little bit, but nothing too bad. I had a little drip up here, which I sanded out. The bottom no one really cares about, but I sanded it anyways. I think now I need to take the tape off and see how bad the black underneath looks, and see if any of it pulls up, most importantly. Because if it does, then I either need to wrap it or repaint it, and I don't feel like repainting it, so I'm probably gonna wrap it. But fingers crossed, it will not pull up. Please. The moment of truth. Here, if I can angle this the right way. Okay, that's a good start. I might as well just put on a time lapse of me ripping all of this off. That took me 15 minutes to get all that tape off. I was expecting it to take me like 3, and I still don't have all of it off. I got like one right there and a few other spots, but for the most part, she is looking decent. This corner got so screwed up, so Sharpie that. All the other parts are really good. There are a few spots. But it should be good. It should be pretty decent. I'm okay with it. And, yeah, I'm content with that. I just need to clear coat everything. So, I have the clear coat. I no longer have the paint gun. I gave it to one of my friends. So, I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I could probably get a few cans of 2K and then sell the clear coat, which might be the strategy, because 2K is so amazing. I redid my mirrors with 2K and they look, holy, they look good. They were dull before this, and I used 1 can of 2K for both of them, and I also redid the hardware. But yeah, they look so gorgeous in the sun. Can this bird shut up, please? Thank you. But this paint has sparkles in it. You can't see it right now. You could really see it while you were mixing it though. When we were mixing it, it was like crazy sparkly. I forgot what the color's called, and I threw away the can, but. Is that bird done? But yeah, so it's prepped. I just need to clear coat it, which will also be a future video. And then we wrap the entire car. And that should fix all the imperfections. I also need to fix my hood, because if you can't see, it's off to this side a little bit. See how tight it is around that edge, and then see how loose it is around that edge? It's bugging me. So when we wrap the entire car, I'll fix that as well. And I shouldn't have any more issues. I don't think I had anything else for today. We'll tackle issues as they arise. I'll get new tires as needed. Euros real quick before I end the video, because I think they look great. They're gonna look so good with the white. You can't really see them in the sun, They're kind of dull in the sun, but if you turn the car on, they get brighter. Those technically aren't the DRLs, those are technically my low beams, but I think those will look killer in white. Oh, it's gonna look so good. It looks ridiculous right now, but you gotta trust the process. You gotta trust the process. And then I don't know, I need to fix those badges, and I need to get new front and rear badges because my rear one's yellow, and that's not gonna fly. I also don't know how I'm gonna wrap that wing because I don't feel like taking it off, so I'll figure that out. And this car also needs a huge wash. So the day that we wrap it, and wherever we wrap it, we'll wash it. That will already be clear coated, and then we'll go to town on it, and hopefully it looks good. And then I'll probably post something on TikTok about it the day after it gets wrapped, or the day it gets wrapped. But yeah, I think that's it. Thanks for watching, I guess, and have a good day.